You
Yeah, I
talked
did.
to him.
Yes, I did, Scott. What do you think I was talking about? Yeah, I did. Alright, we're going to the Fortune Star Buffet, whatever the English word for fortune is. I guess that would be like one's upcoming. And then buffet would be what? Endless meal, I guess. I guess that's what it would be. And then there's also a shop called Five and Below, which I guess if you buy one thing, it probably falls underneath that. But if you buy sundry's things, then it doesn't fall underneath that. There's sales tool on it too. Yep. Let's see. So, well, we're underway now. As I told folks, this was going to be that other film that we're doing. We're hitting there, but first we're gonna make a stop at the Unimart. Mostly probably for smokes, I guess, or something.
Yeah.
Alright, let's slip over. It goes. Every time I want, yeah, well, then I can't. I flip over to read the thing, and then it like goes away. As soon as I
She
see,
said see you about 12.
yeah, and before I can like
See you then. I
do
went back.
anything, it like, goes away. Before I can say anything, you know. Well, yeah, that's where we're at right now. And you might ask yourself, why me? Why Sailor Moon Serena, myself, Tuxedo Max, or Black Tie Hyde, Darren, why we don't film inside of businesses? Because one, we didn't ask the owner or overseer if it was all right to film in there. We didn't say, hello, is it all right we film in here? We got these Sailor Moon dolls. We're not going to be filming any shoppers or hirelings, just us with the dolls and whatever we're buying. We didn't never talk to anyone about that. So that's why we're only doing this. Because at least you have ownership and double ride over the inside of your Wayne. Well, at least as long, unless someone wants to. Here it comes up again. Oh no, it's something else now. Some other film. Oh, shit. Oh. Wow, did you probably get one of those bags that probably said thank you for shopping with us? Yeah, that's right. You probably hear the bag with the smokes and that getting thrown in the back. So now we're underway. So here we go. Now we're getting out of Unimart now. Sometimes I go in there, sometimes too, to buy some things. Mostly like, I don't know, snacks, drinks, that's about it. About what I get from there. Oh. I mean, there was a shirt every once in a while, but yeah. Here we go now. We're like free small into it. So you folks are wondering, oh, why we do not film inside of businesses? Because one, we didn't ask if it was all right to do so, and until we ever ask someone, either the owner, overseer, whatever, until we asked, or just didn't ever bring it up. Hopefully, folks that do film in there, hopefully they do ask before they do. Hopefully, they do that, but you don't know. Yeah, I would think so too. Yeah, I would hope so too, Sailor Moon. I hope that they, would ask before they start filming in there. But I guess some folks can be sneaky and, get in without they knowing about it. So, what do you think about that Sailor Moon cake top, or what? The one that looked like me? Yeah, that one. Oh, I thought it was good. Um, Sailor Moon says I knew. I think they were good. You know, you had to kind of fight it to get it to be on its stand and kind of make it be straight. But I still like it. That's good to know. Well, then, tell me this, Tuxedo Mask. Why you gotta got like dirt and like hair and things on yourself as a squeeze doll? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. If we had a song, like a loud track for this, it would mostly be, well, the running of the runner and the coughing. Yeah. Do we even have that? Yeah. And yeah, this Eastlandish eating hall uh, called oh Fortune Star Buffet, whatever the English word for that would be. We don't go to it all the time. We do every once in a while. We go to it. It's, I believe, in West Mifflin Borough. Could be a. Am I right about that? I guess so. Then right beside it, a shop called Five and Below, which some folks would say, "Oh well, that's just a cool name, but nothing can't really be under Five and Below." Some things are, but then keep in mind there's also sales toll on top of the worth, so that would shift it from being 5 to whatever. So that's where we're hitting off to, and I do like it, and some folks might say, well, here we go, something here goes, and before I can write on it, it goes away. Don't you just hate that, or don't like that when you'll be doing something and then something will come up, and before you can do anything, it just like goes away, like there's a time set to it. It's like, oh wow, you got to hit this thing right away when it comes up, and then it goes into hiding. Yeah. So we're going to be there soon. Yeah. Oh, I got that string. I gotta do something about that string. I don't know if I'm gonna cut it off or not. Well, yeah, we're almost there. I mean, first we had to go to the Unimart, and now we're off to the Fortune Star Buffet. I guess Fortune would be like one's upcoming. I guess something hasn't happened yet, foreseen. And I guess buffet be like, what, an endless meal, I guess. I don't know. That's just my guess. And yeah, to get there, we had to go the same way we do when we have to go to either Walmart or Sam's Club or any of the other sundriest thrift shops, like the Goodwill one or the Salvation Army or the Helping Fighting Arms one. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Sailor Moon? That right, Serena? Yeah, it is. I'm going to fold that. And they might say, "Oh, why are we doing this in our squeeze dolls instead of our Irwin ones?" Well, because we got stands and you got to put them somewhere and make sure somewhere where they're still going to be all right, not going to fall over and be stepped on or whatever by mistake. And it's just more smoother to hold these ones when you're sitting down, because it's a scale Most we were filmed those ones, we were inside the house. You know, we're gonna be there soon, and I had to give my cell pack a might up, so it was at 100, so it was ready to go. Instead of saying, "Oh, well, now look at." So there we go, and we're gonna be there soon. It's going to be great. Yes, it will be. It will be great. Well, we're lucky we didn't have to. We got some green lights. I always got this held belief that the red one keeps on longer than the green one. Yeah, well, I guess their belief was that if you have something that makes folks take shifts, it'll cut back on mishaps. But as you know, most of the time, mishaps don't happen out of someone. Mishaps still happen, but it's never out of, it was never, but those lights didn't really stop the mishaps. They cut back on them. But most of them happen because someone's not watching what they're doing, someone's not thinking, or someone doesn't care. Or something that goes beyond their running lead. But I do think the lights kind of cut back a little on it. So yeah, we're almost there. And this film's going on 12 small right now. The longest films we ever made, Sailor Moon, we ever made Serena, or mostly would be the live streams, were probably the longest of the uploads we made before we got this Y speaker. And then, yeah, that's right, tuxedo mask. That's right, black tie hide. That's right, Darian. Looks like, yeah, well, we're not gonna luck out this time. Looks like it. Well, at least no one's gonna worry about having their Waynes and Larleys and two-wheelers filmed. No need. All they're really seeing is just me here, the inside of the Wayne. Yeah. So worry about that. Yep. We're gonna be going there soon. But yeah. And then folks are like, "Oh, what about tomorrow?" Well, tomorrow we're going to most likely be in the film again. It's going to be us and our Irwin dolls for that one. Yeah. I think we can both be in the film. Let's see. And not unless we sit right here. More like lay right here. And you got to pull way back. There we go. Now we're both in it now. You didn't know this, but I'm bigger than he is. Well, yeah, I didn't know. I mean, there were sundry ones, there's the big ones, and this is the smaller one, so it is what it is, though. And some folks might look at this one and they might think, "Oh, it's not the great Eastern Glee one." No, but it's some other business that got the rights to make the dolls too. So there we both are. We'll be at the Fortune Buffet and soon. 5 and below. There's also There's also, I think, a PetSmart, so we sometimes go in there every once in a while. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, it looks like that, hold on. It looks like that I will take, looks like we'll just take the pill when we get back. Yeah. So, there you go. And down here at one time, I don't know its true name, but that used to be where Jack Minehammer's business was. But I don't know its true name, you know. Yeah, to be honest with you, Sailor Moon, with you, Serena, I don't know what the name of Jack Minehammer's business was. And we're going passing where it was at. And then we're going to have to go down a road which no one in West Mifflin even cares to work on, because in their belief, who goes down that road anymore since shopping, since the shops shut down. Yep. They're like, oh, does anyone, they're like, the Century Free shut down? Yeah. Do we have to work on the road? No. Who's going to go down it now? There's no grounds for it anymore. They're like, yeah, to get to one stead to another, you got to get somewhere, you got to go down that road to get there. Yep. Yeah. I guess so. And who, there we go. I need to handle it down like that. Yep, there we go. Yeah, now we're going to make that shift over. And right on our sides are sundriest dealerships. Yeah, and it'd be kind of hard. You're fighting each one. You're in the Wayne and Lardley selling business. The one you're fighting's right next to you. They're like, oh, and that goes like. And then there's I guess you can call it a hilling stead called, whatever called. Yeah, well, we're getting up to it. Called Mid-Express. Well, we never had to go. Well, yeah, there you go. We're gonna be there. Gonna make a shift. Go into the driveway, I guess what you call it, in the parking, in the yielding stead. And then everyone starts going around looking for the hollow stead they want to be at. There's also Party City up here, gathering stead up here. Oh, good thing I didn't hit off the shooter yet. That was good. Oh, yeah, because I thought that would do it. That it would flip, and next thing you know, he said, "You want it off yet?" No. There's Primera Bread. I don't know who Primera is. To be honest with you, I don't. Yeah. Yeah. It's called Pet Smarts or Stroke Wise. Yep. Then there's Cricket. Yeah. Yep. And then right there is Five and Below, and then there's Fortune Star Buffet and Grill. All right. We're going to see you later. We're going inside now. All right. Get this off.